The thing that makes Tanglewood Tanglewood is the presence of the Boston Symphony.
I'll start on the bar. Yeah. 1, 2.
These tips on this page, on these 2 pages, are what I have from my physical therapist, who is she works with performing artists all the time.
No other orchestra in the world manages to morph itself into a teaching academy for the summer. It's the immersion, having the students up to their elbows in interaction with the daily life of a very major symphony orchestra, that I think makes it special.
It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. It's pretty amazing.
Tanglewood is really sort of a pivotal experience for many young musicians, and it was for me.
And then I'm into these Chris Lamb sticks as well.
I was a fellow in 2001, 2002.
That you can really feel the weight, so this throwing and dropping thing that I was talking about, you can just kind of drop it and know what you're going to get.
When I give a master class or do a coaching, I'm not really coaching kids or students. I mean, these are going to be, you know, these guys are 1 year away from being my future colleagues in a lot of cases.
I was a Tanglewood Fellow 30 years ago.
Yeah, hold it longer. Let's do that again.
And I just celebrated my 20th year in the Boston Symphony this summer.
When he gets to his G.
Tanglewood is kind of a dream world, really.
Can you get more resonance, more power in the A-flat musical note?
It's such a potential period for growth for a musician.
Good.
And you feel already it's going to be really slow. It means that in the gesture, when you play...
When young people come here, they've got the skill set. That's why they're here. They can do everything. They play beautifully.
Almost everyone I hear. And I hear it.
And so, of course, what they need is maturity and experience.
Speak and sing.
In that regard, Tanglewood's almost like a kind of a finishing school, if you will.
Okay, that's great. So you guys are perfect intonation-wise, except for the very, very, very start of your attack. So I think teaching is really rewarding, especially at this level. Like, this is incredibly rarefied, very rewarding. The students are, I hesitate to even call them students, but the fellows are at such a really, really high level that the kind of work we're doing is very nuanced, it's very sophisticated. Okay, pitch is great. So now can you do like more of a stealth attack? We push them a lot, I think, because we can, because they're strong enough and advanced enough that they can take it.
A little bit more speedy bite here and together with vibrato. Can we get much shorter stroke? Shorter.
Being in this environment, it just makes you want to do your best. I feel like I'm growing as a musician, as a person, every day.
You have absolutely no room to hide. It has to be absolutely...
Tamara is a really great mentor, really great teacher, really great musician, and she's very tough.
And after that, immediately pick up tempo, immediately think lighter.
I love very tough teachers and mentors. It's the things that she's not so happy, so satisfied about that I'm interested in hearing.
Really more energy, more without aggression. Stretch a little bit longer last to a newborn. Vibrato, vibrato, listen.
If something doesn't sound right, she would just stop you and make sure that everything will be the way it's supposed to be.
More energy, more accent, and sustain them more. It's kind of thin. We have fortissimo, we need like more juicy, more meaty sound, more singing sound. Yeah, and here I know it's very, very tricky and not comfortable, but it needs to be very legato, legato between. And the rest sounds blah 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 blah.
This is my first summer here, and thus far it's been beyond incredible.
1, 2, 3.
I was a Tanglewood Fellow in 2008 and 2009, and then I joined the BSO the following year. I was leading a sectional the other day. We were working on The Complete Firebird of Stravinsky.
Not necessarily louder though, just like narrower. Yeah, that's the idea. Good, good, good.
You know, the thing that's so much fun about teaching them is that you just, you know, say one thing to them and it's, you know, they change it. You know, they're able to adapt so quickly.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, so one other thing, we notice the crescendo goes to that. You're kind of making like a piano.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, okay, right from there.
I was here in 1983 and 84. Seiji was music director. Gunther Schuller ran the fellowship program. We had Bernstein each summer. When I was a student here, we didn't sit in with the BSO the way we do now. You know, we've worked really hard at giving bass players the best experience they have, I believe, anywhere in the world.